Have you ever walked past a car and barely noticed it, not realizing you just missed a hidden masterpiece? Imagine a world where the most ordinary-looking cars are actually packed with secret power, wild technology, and stories that could blow your mind. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most underrated cars from the 1980s, machines that looked plain but were anything but boring. From turbocharged sleepers to rally legends in disguise, these cars prove you can't always judge a book by its cover. Stay tuned, because you won't believe what's hiding at number 1. Let's jump right in. Number 10. Isuzu Impulse Turbo, Japan, 1987. The Isuzu Impulse Turbo was made by Isuzu, a Japanese company, in 1987. It looked very modern because it was designed by an Italian designer named Giugiaro. The car's suspension was tuned by Lotus, a famous British sports car company. This made the car handle really well on the road. It had a 1.6-liter turbo engine and a digital dashboard, which was rare at that time. Sadly, not many people knew about Isuzu cars, so it didn't sell well. Have you ever seen an Isuzu Impulse Turbo? Would you like to drive a car designed by 3 countries? Number 9. Mitsubishi Starion ESIR, Japan, 1988. The Mitsubishi Starion ESIR came from Japan in 1988. It was made to compete with sports cars like the Porsche 944. The Starion had a 2.6-liter turbo engine and rear-wheel drive, which made it fast and fun to drive. Its wide body and bold design made it stand out. The car also had adjustable suspension so you could change how it felt on the road. But many people confused it with the Chrysler Conquest, which was almost the same car. Do you think Mitsubishi should have made the Starion look more different from other cars? Number 8. Merkur XR4T, Germany/USA, 1985. The Merkur XR4T was built in Germany and sold in the USA by Ford in 1985. It was based on the Ford Sierra from Europe. The car had a 2.3-liter turbo engine and rear-wheel drive, making it sporty and quick. Its double rear spoiler looked unique. But the name Merkur was strange for American buyers, and it was sold at Mercury dealers, which confused people. Only about 42,000 were sold. Have you ever heard of Merkur before? Would you buy a car with a name you can't pronounce? Number 7. Dodge Daytona Shelby Z, USA, 1987. The Dodge Daytona Shelby Z was made in America in 1987. Dodge worked with Carroll Shelby, a famous car builder, to make this car special. It had a 2.2-liter turbo engine and front-wheel drive. The Shelby Z had adjustable shocks and a limited slip differential, which helped it handle well. It was fast for its price, but many people thought it was just another regular Dodge. Today, car fans are starting to respect it more. Do you think front-wheel drive cars can be fun to drive? Or do you prefer rear-wheel drive? Number 6. Toyota Celica All-Track Turbo, Japan, 1988. The Toyota Celica All-Track Turbo came from Japan in 1988. It was made for rally racing, so it had all-wheel drive and a turbocharged 2.0-liter engine. The car looked simple, but it was very powerful and could handle any road or weather. Not many people bought it because it was expensive and didn't look very sporty. Only a few thousand were sold in the USA. Do you think a car needs to look fast to be exciting? Or is performance more important? Number 5. Buick Grand National GNX, USA, 1987. The Buick Grand National GNX was made in America in 1987. Buick was known for making comfortable family cars, but the GNX was different. It had a 3.8-liter turbo V6 engine and was painted all black. It could go from 0 to 60 miles per hour faster than many sports cars, even some Ferraris. Only 547 were made, so it's very rare today. People didn't expect Buick to make such a fast car. Would you like to own a car that looks simple but is secretly very powerful? Number 4. Porsche 944 Turbo S, Germany, 1988. The Porsche 944 Turbo S was made in Germany in 1988. Most people know Porsche for the 911, but the 944 Turbo S was special in its own way. It had a 2.5-liter turbo engine and perfect weight balance, which made it great to drive. The Turbo S had better brakes and suspension than the regular 944. Only about 1,000 were sold in the USA. Some people didn't think it was a real Porsche because the engine was in the front. Do you think a Porsche has to have its engine in the back to be great? Number 3. BMW M5 E28. Germany, 1985. The BMW M5 E28 was made in Germany in 1985. It was the first super sedan, meaning it looked like a normal family car but was very fast. It had a 3.5-liter straight-six engine and was built by hand. The M5 could go as fast as many sports cars, but it had 4 doors and was comfortable for families. Only about 1,200 were sold in North America. Do you like cars that look normal but are secretly very fast? Number 2. Lancia Delta HF Integrale, Italy, 1987. The Lancia Delta HF Integrale was made in Italy in 1987. It was famous in Europe for winning many rally races. The car had a turbocharged engine, all-wheel drive, and wide fenders. It was very fast on twisty roads and in bad weather. Lancia stopped selling cars in the USA, so most Americans never saw this car. Today, it's a dream car for rally fans. Would you like to drive a car that was a champion in racing? Number 1. Renault 5 Turbo 2, France, 1985. The Renault 5 Turbo 2 was made in France in 1985. It looked like a small hatchback, but it was actually a rally car for the road. The engine was in the middle of the car, behind the seats, and it was turbocharged. The car was very light and very fast, but only about 3,000 were made. It was never sold in the USA, so it's very rare here. Do you think small cars can be just as exciting as big sports cars? If you enjoyed discovering these hidden car gems, don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing automotive stories. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.